What is the difference between corn and maize? You think in a corn maze, if we switched the corn with maize and made it a maize maze, we could call it amazing without groaning at it? Because I think that's kind of clever, to be honest. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? You know, I don't remember what the context was, but I was thinking this week about why there aren't intricate mechanics to games, like being able to bash your head into the wall or like a table or the counter or something. Like, I know that most people would probably be like, why would you add that to a game? And I'm just sitting here like, why not? Anyways, Breath of Life, fresh air. Here we go. Welcome back to Outlast. I mean, that's essentially what this is, right? You've got people experimenting on people. You've got that weird ghost-like creature, I think, that we saw roaming around in the last video. I kind of want to compare my life to the game a little bit with, like, Daniel's seeing things, and I'm not used to hearing these many noises in my house. Like, for the past month, it's like, what was it? Practically a full month ago now that, I was supposed to watch my sister's dog because he's got that thing where he keeps getting these fatty bubbles that keep building under his skin that keep needing to be taken out. He was okay after a week. They have been here for like a month, including my nephew that keeps like doing these weird chirping, hooping noises and talking to himself all the time, but like in a weird, like fast forwardy and then slow down kind of way. So it just, okay, I am like, my character is just losing their balance, and that is just great. I was told in one of my comments to start using the lantern. Okay, pick, like, choose one or the other. Like, are they on the other side of the door or aren't they?
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. My God, Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
I can't.
How can you say that?
I can't see anything. I can't run around anything. Alright. What is going on with this? Can I... Alright, good. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gerich. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. Need to breathe. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. That is a weird place to get back into the note with. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood is beginning to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... Huh. You know, that... Playing this recently has almost kind of made me want to do Doom. I need to go a level back, though, so that I can save ammo, because the friend that I was playing with before just wasted it all. Like, I know that that's one of those things that's very different with Doom 2 as compared to the first one. Like, not only is it harder, but it gives you, like, buckets more ammo. I have no idea. There's gotta be... Okay, here, let me just check mementos. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. What, for that door that the stuff grew over? What do I have? Chemistry pot, cuprite, calamine, orpiment, aqua regia. Okay, so I do have all of them, so can I just do it anywhere, or do I have to be at a table or a specific table? I honestly have no idea. Oh, it's one of those kinds of games. So I probably do need to set it somewhere. I think I'm just going to guess that I've gotten everything that I need to here. I need to leave this place before, He sat down by the Casbah wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-veiled ground. Oh? Ah! Oh, dang. Very, very Silent Hill. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the 2 young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. It feels like I should be in the laboratory. It feels like there would be something in the laboratory that would help. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on SS Hortensia headed for London. Like, is there another room that I can mess around with? Because the laboratory just had stuff that I could pick up, but it didn't have anything that I could, like, mess around with. Is this... okay? Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? That's what I'm wondering. Like, I think I have all of these things that I can... No object to use item on. So I've got to go all of the places that I have already gone to. I have played this. I have played this before to the point that I've put all the stuff together, but it's been, what, a few years? The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, I guess it's time to... I don't know what... is this... maybe? 4 different chemicals are needed to continue. Okay, so I did. How do I... Okay, so I just, like, put it all in. Okay, somehow I found it. I have no idea how, because this wasn't here before. Okay, and then is there a note to say, like, how much of which thing. You've got to turn wheels. All right. Notes, maybe. No. I'm kind of looking for, like, numbers. Numbers, fractions, all that. Chemical relocation, no. Closing of the wine cellar, Daniel's note to self. Need to turn on the burners first. How? Where? Circular motion? Oh. That's cool. So just all of them all at once? Ah! Okay, so I don't, like, need to figure it out. Picked up pot of acid. It's going to be a long month. Like, 1 month stored into a day. Because that is how it distorts time. And the stairs are... Huh. I thought that was a spider web, kind of like that guy that's caught in that web in Skyrim, kind of near the beginning. I always found it fun to release him and then kill him right away, kind of like as a double. Alright. Where? Or is there something, like, is it possible to jump and then, like, pull myself up or something? Is that... Oh, wait, no. I think I know what to do. If there's boxes that I can pick up, I can probably climb them, maybe? What? You can use objects to reach hard to get places. That's good to know. Don't... Did I break the thing that I was just holding onto? Okay. Yeah, maybe I can kind of spam jump this. Okay. Oh, okay, so it does run out. I was kind of wondering, like, how many story things would be there in the loading screen. You know, people hate loading screens. Cool. People hate loading screens, but I always kind of wonder, like, what would happen to those intermediary things, like, because in Dark Souls it will tell you about one of the enemies, either a normal enemy or a boss, or it'll tell you, like, item stuff, like all the lore that you don't get in the normal game, because you have to read everything, and the way that most people play games, they don't. Okay, so I went through the place. Oh, there's a door. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. The voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. Did I already? Oh yeah, I did. Alright. See, I was kind of hoping that they would have anticipated that you're gonna be running back and forth quite a bit and added, like, more story.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going
Dandel?
straight.
Did
and
anyone
make
else
sure
hear
not
that?
to stray.
You know, when they were talking about, like, why is it so dark, I don't remember the context, but I used to always say something about the like, night being better than day, the moon being better than the sun, because it's a guiding light in the darkness as opposed to a constant blinding light that confuses and disorients you. Be careful when enemies are near. That's never a good... Okay, so run, obviously. You know, I'm looking at my timer. This is probably enough right now. I do want to do at least one more episode to see how the monster moves around and see if they can actually get me, because it... And I know that I compared this to Outlast in the beginning of this video, but you seem to move quite a bit better than you do in Outlast, so we're going to see if I can just dodge and weave this boy right here. Oogie Boogie's malnourished cousin. I hope that you enjoyed it, or at the very least didn't hate it. I know that I haven't done videos for a little bit. I have had another depression dissociation week where I've kind of been like sleeping all day every day for like a week, not really eating that much, dresser in front of my door to like shut out the world kind of, and I don't know, I'm coming back to it again, once again, another again. Like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. I'm trying. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.